Squid Game.
Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos says the 9-episode Korean thriller could become the streaming service's biggest non-English language show in the world.
Hello guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. The famous OTT platform Netflix has been going over the top by releasing back-to-back hit shows. From Money Heist to Breaking Bad, Netflix has kept the users engaged. However, the network did not think that one new show would land them in deep trouble. You will be surprised to know about Netflix sued over Squid Game. But before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss a video from us. Now, let's start the video. Number 4. What is Squid Game?
무슨 소리예요?
The series Squid Game is a Korean drama that contains games that are depictions of the games in the real lives of kids. The series forces viewers to return to their childhood and analyze those games again on a different level. The series keeps the viewers hooked to the games, as well as the various characters who are part of the game. The show is initiated by showing one of the traditional Korean games, dakji, which is synonymous with Pog played in America. Well, a series of contestants who require money accept the invitation to a new world of children's games. All are required to go through different levels and compete in children's games to earn cash prizes. However, the most exciting part is the deadly price they might have to pay for it. Their lives will be at risk with new and shocking turns at every point. A total of 456 contestants become a part of this dangerous journey who face different problems in their life with one solution, that is, money. Number 3. The fame of Squid Game.
The Korean original drama series on Netflix, Squid Game, has been enormously popular around the world, even topping the most watched TV shows in the US.
No one ever thought that any series might be able to be a massive hit in just a week of release. Squid Game proved to be one of those who became the highest watched series within 9 days, with all positive reviews. Even the CEO of Netflix, Ted Sarandos, talked about it on Vox Media that he was so happy with his decision of letting the series release on his platform. It has become the highest watched series in the genre of horror and acclaimed more fame than Crown or House of Cards. It is because the series gained global fame in a short time. The international market went crazy in just 1 week of release that couldn't make the CEO happier. The users of Netflix belong to different regions, and it takes time for them to become accustomed to any other language or region show. However, Squid Game broke all barriers and moved everyone away from their comfort zone. It became the most watched foreign show. Number 2. What went wrong? The popular series Squid Game became a massive hit and was being watched worldwide. It caused Netflix to become the second largest generator of data traffic. The first position is with YouTube. There are other data traffic generators as well, which include Amazon, Apple, and Facebook. However, the problem is that all of these pay fees for the usage of the network, but the top 2 positions don't. The data of Netflix is currently being handled by SK, who reported that the traffic has seen a boost to 1.2 trillion bits of data per second. From May 2018 to September 2021, the platform has seen a jump of approximately 24 times the usual traffic. It is due to the success of several popular shows, including the recent one, Squid Game. We can have a slight comparison between the data traffic on Netflix with a famous South Korean suite, which shows a huge influx of customers after the shop was the provider of the confection in the popular series. Following this, the candy seller witnessed a huge boost in its business and is coping with it. Squid Game is the biggest non-English show ever on Netflix. The popularity has moved out to a second position in Korea, which calls for more problems since Netflix is not being paid any money. Number 1. Netflix sued.
Squid Game.
Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos says the 9-episode Korean thriller could become the streaming service's biggest non-English language show in the world.
Netflix became the user of South Korean broadband in 2018, which needed S's network to provide them with heavy amounts of data to provide high-quality videos to billions of users. High-quality videos were being streamed from Hong Kong, Japan, and other countries in South Korea. SK Network finally filed a lawsuit against Netflix for using its data services without paying for it. To counter this attack, Netflix got its lawsuit to fight the case against them. Netflix argued that, in reality, they had no obligations to pay any money to South Korean networks. According to the networks, their work is just to create the contents to have it accessible by different network providers. The expenses that SK is talking about were incurred when SK was fulfilling its duty to the users of the internet. They argue that delivery of the internet is free of cost, and hence they have no monetary obligations toward SK networks. However, Netflix's claim was overruled by the Central District Court of Seoul, which says that SK is providing service which incurs cost, and Netflix needs to pay fees for using their service. As per documents submitted by SK, Netflix needs to pay $27.2 billion in 2020 only. The current data traffic has increased the payment to a higher amount. Netflix is not ready to back out and has put forward a fresh appeal against the decision of the court by arguing on the jobs provided by Netflix in South Korea. Well, that's all for today, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, leave a like. Also, check the other 2 videos on your screen. We'll return with another video soon. But until then, take care and goodbye!